Good evening, my friends, and welcome to the next episode of Firmament. Last time out, we were exploring St. Andrews and have moved and repaired the... they're not really cranes, they're more like, I don't know, car tracks. Now we've made our way up to Temperate House in Kew Gardens. Let's check out... Ooh, this one's overgrown. No getting in there, clearly. Well, maybe we should check out the right-hand side first. Going in the main door, always far too sus. We're not really main door kind of guys. That didn't come out right. No. Yeah, we'll work on that. Purge. Right, so this is some kind of airlock. Interesting. Obviously, yes, again, totally overgrown. Daffodils coming through the concrete. And we have... I'm not sure what I call these spheres. Like, I refer to the spheres in Myst for Revelation as bathyspheres. Destination added, St. Andrews Conservatory.
We are the keepers.
Now, is that just going to take me to the Swan? St. Andrews Vaults. Aha, right. So you can fast travel between different spheres within a realm. I wanted to say age. It's not an age, it's a realm. It's legally distinct. Conveyance pod. That's what it's called. It's not a bathysphere. It doesn't even go underwater, to be honest. It's a conveyance pod. A conveyance pod, darling. That definitely sounds like...
This is where I choose to spend my time. After Turner broke our walls, I was broken. The beauty here kept me alive.
Conveyance pod sounds like the generic off-brand version of a popular brand name item. It'd be kind of like if the people that made the bathyspheres in Bioshock were incredibly litigious and they insisted that everyone else's transportation sphere must be called a conveyance pod rather than a bathysphere. Rotate planters regularly to ensure balanced watering. Shout out to the proofreader for getting ensure versus insure correct. I cannot remember the number of times that I have seen that incorrect. Ah! We have another entry to go alongside Myst 4 in terms of chessboard positions that make literally zero sense. For anyone not in the know, the white square is supposed to be on the right, so these pieces are actually lined up 90 degrees to how they should be. Right, so this is our friend the Keeper. She just said she spent most of her time here. She did not live with the other keepers. No, well she said last time out that she didn't use the word buried. She didn't bury the other keepers. Can I reach those from here? Totes can. Fine. Right. I can't remember the exact verb that she used, to be honest. But, Yeah, right. Oh, it looks like you're about to fall off, but the game does catch you. Yeah, okay, right. So we need to move things up and down. Right, we're going to check out that room first. It's interesting that she set up shop here. So she must have been the last keeper available. Right, so we purged that. This is just going to be the main door, I would presume. I'm guessing this is just hiding. Yeah, this is just hiding a loading screen, effectively. Right, that's the main door.
I awoke from the deep sleep and was mentored in this realm, caring for the animals. Few animals now remain.
I don't know, it's pretty mountainous, to be honest. Well, I suppose there's some flat bits over there, maybe. Doesn't really look like the kind of landscape you get a lot of horses running around in. Right, let's move some botanical things up and down.
We are united.
Lovely. Okay, where do I need to get to? Appreciating that. I don't think any of these contain staircases up and down. So I think all I'm trying to do is literally just get to the opposite side. Oh, but I can't reach that one over there. Huh. Ah, but we can reach these ones up here. So wait, if I lower that one, I can lower again. Right, it's sort of lowering and raising the whole stack together. I thought it was doing just one, but no, it's doing both. But when I do this one, no, it raises both of them together still. It's just that one not available. Well, I don't know how close it's going to insist that I be to be able to get across these platforms. Okay, you certainly can't jump down. I mean, obviously I can get on the platforms themselves, right? Right, so there we go. So that enables me to get round to this one. So if I take you and bring you down. Oh, no! No, 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 no! Back up! Back up! Now I reckon theoretically you could step the whole thing up, down, and that will get, like... And I can see a control module down there. So I reckon maybe we could get, or we could with a lot of effort, get all the way to the bottom. Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, no, okay, that's no good for us. Wait. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be able to get on that. Wait. If I go this one and we go down. Go on, go down another one. Yeah, we can't get on that one from here. Right. So yeah, we are gonna need to go down, aren't we? It's okay, we'll sort of work this out. I feel like it kind of has the hallmarks of one of those puzzles where, as long as you keep making moves, you will eventually get to a solution. Okay, so we can't get to that one. We could definitely get to that one.
We understand.
Yeah, we can get across here. Okay, how do we get off? How do we get off? Ah. Ooh! Oh, I see. Right. So I came in on that side. I'm trying to get onto this side of it, aren't I? And what I want is I want... I think what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to go back up there and try and work out which way round I wanted it. It's okay. Yeah. You... Oh, that one won't lower. I might have to move this one back down then. Come round to here. Yeah, so this one is definitely not going to work. Right, because I must get the top one rotated such that its platform at least comes out to the edge here. So I need to rotate it clockwise at least once more. Okay, now I'm hoping that will present a solution. It's not a guarantee, of course, because if the platform in question has a 90-degree curve to it, the exit could be in 2 different orientations. But we'll see. So that's the exit we want. Yeah, and I think that's the orientation we'd like. So, what do we bring down? That's not going to help from here. From here, though, we bring that one down. That looks... Do you reckon that over there looks like that's going to be a shortcut that we unlock later? Maybe. No. Why would I want that one? Come on. So, raise this. No, that's not quite going to do it, is it? Well, I suppose we could raise this one, but then we're just kind of moving these 2 platforms along with each other, right? Yeah, that's not going to help.
We eat.
That sounds well ominous. Okay, so that one can now be lowered, right? The problem is, I need to get over to the other side of this. Can we lower this one? Yes, if we can raise this, I think this might work. I think this might work. Okay, how much can we now lower this one by? Are we able to lower it all the way? Then we can ride this all the way to victory. Here we go. This is my, you know, Magneto breaks out of his plastic prison in X-Men 2 moment, right? We have crossed... Ah, no, we've gone too far. We have crossed it. We have crossed the divide. Excellent. We'll check that out in a second. Elevator enthusiast. Access the elevator in the conservatory of St. Andrews. Oh, hang on, we're going all the way down. That is not what I expected to happen. That looks like it's going to take us off elsewhere. This just calls the lift, doesn't it? Yeah, that's fine. So before we wander off elsewhere... I want to check out the other exit of that conservatory. I don't think it's going to be anything. It might just be a door. I hope it's not a troll, because obviously if you purge it such that the door closes behind you, which the other doors have been doing, and there's no way to open the door again from the other side, then that becomes a puzzle that the designers enjoyed so
The
much.
cycles of life here were used to affirm the disciplines of the firmament. But the simpleness of it inoculated us from what was deeper.
Okay. So, yeah, I don't see any benefit in going out there, to be honest. And I don't want to risk going out there in case the door closes behind me. But yeah, I don't think there's anything out there. But we got a little bit of explanatory dialogue. Well, to say explanatory would probably be taking it a bit too far. We got some expository dialogue. Who is our ghost friend? Has she furnished us with a name yet? We are keepers.
We understand.
No, we understand.
The deep sleep. We wake, we live, we sleep. The cycle. We keep, we are kept.
Omniwheel. Now, Omniwheel, that sounds like a far better marketing strategy than Conveyance Pod. Okay, we have one option, and that is to go to the reservoir. Hang on a minute. We saw a reservoir in one of the other realms, didn't we? The one that's generating power. That looks suspiciously familiar, doesn't it? Are these realms not actually different realms at all? They're just different areas in the same place. But this still looks like St. Andrews, though, doesn't it? We were only at the power reservoir very briefly, so I couldn't comment in more detail. Yeah, right, we've got... Nope, dead end. Right, that's just elevator, and that's just going to go up and down, fine. Before we got the elevator, we check out this side of the Omniwheel station. Ah. Now we do have a control here. A Camelus. Oh my god, that looks so cool! He's got little eyes and everything. It's like a spider robot. Yeah, okay. The Camelus. That sounds like something straight out of Transformers. I always admired Starscream's honesty, you know. If not his voice. His voice was pretty, terrible. I highly doubt I'm the first person to make that observation, of course. There is a hashtag conveyance pod registered trademark over there. Destination added, St. Andrew's Reservoir. Right. So this is not related to the power generator that we went to in the other realm. Because this is still specifically called St. Andrew's. Irrigation Tower Valve. Okay, well, it's a one-way valve, as in you may open it and then that's it. You can't close it afterwards. Hey, look. Do you know what they've done a really good job with the Unreal Engine here, you know. Do you reckon that's actually legitimately rendered? Like, I mean, Unreal Engine 5 can do some really impressive things.
We are keepers.
If you don't care too hard about just absolutely blowing your data sizes, you can get Unreal Engine 5 can do some absolutely huge environments. So I reckon it could be possible that that's legitimately Far Cry 3 style. You could theoretically like no clip over to that without a loading screen. Maybe. I don't know. They're probably doing some really funky optimizations in the back end anyway though. But then again, it's one of the advantages of using an engine, right? You don't have to worry about that sort of stuff yourself. Do you think opening that valve has turned the power on downstairs? It might have done. I can't see anything else to do up here. Oh, hang on, wait. There's another valve here. Wait. If I open the red valve, because the red pipe, that kind of, well, that goes over there. Oh. Shoot. That's just me not paying attention enough, because apparently there's loads of valves. I mean, let's just open all of these, right? Like, is there a downside to opening these? Right. Keep your eyes peeled, gang. We are reassessing whether we have missed other valves, because somehow I just walked right past yellow and just didn't see it at all. Probably because I was busy yammering. Didn't see that on my first way round either. Maybe the Cameltron takes us there. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, that's the green one. Okay. Wait a minute. Orange? Yeah, we didn't see that one either. Okay, so orange and green, and we've done red and yellow. I really hope that's turned on the power here, because I'm not really sure what else we could do up there, to be honest. Okay, power. No. Oh, hang on. Can we reach that? No. One of the other realms is strongly implied to be the power station. It is possible that these realms are not like Myst Ages, where you can do them in any order. And in fact, actually, from what we know of the Ice Age, we sort of strongly suspect that that's the case. So maybe the play is that you now go back to the Swan and we head to the power station. Well, we can always get back to the reservoir fairly quickly, so that's where we're going to go. Yeah. Let's go.
We are keepers.
Yeah, interesting game so far, though. I'm enjoying it. I'm liking the mystery. I know I'm making fun of the writing somewhat, but I don't know, something about Cyan's writing I just find kind of inherently and
We all
deeply
knew
suspicious.
the arrival. It was foretold. We waited and kept hoping we would experience it.
Okay, now we're not going to Curivale. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second, hang on a second. Someone's been dragging stuff along the floor again. Haven't they? Yes, yes. Aha, aha. So yeah, our little red firmament pod clearly not supposed to have been in that little bunker. Our firmament pod has been taken out of here. Yeah. And it's been dragged all the way to Curivale. Why, though? Alright, let's see if we can get some power on. So, my wife and I have been recently re-watching the old X-Men movies, if you happen to have got that from the X-Men references earlier. And, oh man, they're such a mixed bag, aren't they? I really, really do legitimately, though. I reckon this could be the same place as St. Andrews. It's just lower? Maybe? Like, X-Men 1, definitely a movie of its time, right? Bear in mind, like, X-Men 1 predates the Raimi Spider-Man movies, so, like, it's not great, but there was never a successful, superhero movie prior to that, really? Like, you know, Blade, I suppose. X-Men 2, though, or X2, X-Men United, I think is the official title, I legitimately think that is not only a good X-Men movie, it's a good movie in general. The opening sort of 3 minutes when Nightcrawler is running his way through the White House is genuinely one of the best cold opens I've ever seen in a film. I think it's just so good to set the tone for what it is you're about to watch. And then X-Men 3 is just a hot mess. What is it? Is it called The Last Stand? Take a Stand? I think it's X-Men 3 The Last Stand, isn't it? Oh, we've got another Omni Wheel up there. Yeah, it's just a bit. Oh no, it's not good. It's not good. I do my best to like it, but yeah. Yeah, okay, that looks like a puzzle to go and turn the power on, doesn't it? And that will turn on the Omni Wheel, I guess. Yeah, the wires are running. The wires are running there. This area definitely seems one of the largest, doesn't it? Okay.
We are united.
A lot of exploring to be done in this area. Yeah, the thing I just can't get about X-Men 3 is trying to convolute the Phoenix storyline, which in and of...
The mystery of this realm?
History.
I never understood it. Now, I see.
Now that I'm a ghost, I see. 115 volts. I'm just going to make a quick note of that. Total voltage 25. Yeah, I just don't understand why they tried to link up the Phoenix saga, the Phoenix storyline, which in and of itself is quite a long plot line. Like, in the 90s cartoon, I think it took up like 8 episodes or something. Now, okay, admittedly, some of that was a bit of filler. This is rotating, I'm gonna presume. You can't link your adjunct and then sort of look around super easily. Yeah, and they kind of added it to The Cure. And so and the two storylines, like, almost don't overlap. Like, Jean Grey is kind of just standing around without really very much to do for a lot of the movie. So, yeah. Right. Total voltage 25. Are all of these voltages just going to tell us the same thing? Can we move this one around then? Move this one around for me. And now we've got the red and the red kind of connected to each other. Okay, that's battery column E. Battery column A. So that'll be A, B, C, D. This will be E, F, G, H. This one's I. Yes. So is that a clue in terms of how we connect these together? Looking to see if flashing lights give us any signal. So wait, hang on. Let's have a look at these wires. So we've got one wire here, which comes out to you. And you connect to here. And you come around this way. Fine. And then we've got another wire here, which comes out of the middle of this pole. And this one can't be rotated. That's interesting. So wait, if that's I, J, K, L, M... No, that's I. Wait, hang on. Oh, right, okay, no, it's a 3x4 matrix. So that's I. K. So that is J, you just can't rotate it. Okay, I think it's got to do with the colours, yeah. I think it's got to do with the colours. I think the colours need to... It would sort of make sense for the colours to have to flow into each other. That's what I think. Right? So, like, it would kind of make sense for this one to go like this. Yeah. And then you've got, like, red flowing along that way. Yellow's going to flow along this way. Then let's get up here and over the top. Like, this is sort of how I... well... Hang on, wait. It's... Wait, which side is this connected to? Hang on. This is going to go this way. So this one needs to come this way. So I think we need to do this one here first. Right. And then if we move this one all the way around this way... Yeah. Like, this organises all the colours into a neat array. Take this one here. Yes. And then, well, okay, we've got this sideways deal going on here. Right, yeah. So then we take this one, take that this way. Then we come over here. Ah, lovely. It might not be the solution to the puzzle, but it certainly makes the colours a lot more aesthetically pleasing. We still only have 25 total volts. Can I move this one? Oh, you can move it this direction. Okay, let's try not to upset it. So, total voltage 0. Wait, did I do something different to actually change the value? Now it says no circuit. Right. So I have managed to do something. I have managed to do a thing. Right, that is not connected. Okay, interesting. Unfortunately, my friends, that is going to be all we have time for in today's episode. Interesting puzzle, this one. We'll have to think about it more. Next episode, we're not going to start with this puzzle. Next episode, we're going to continue exploring this realm, because this realm, probably the largest of the three so far, maybe, at least in terms of what's immediately accessible to us. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you have been enjoying it and you enjoy this series as a whole, do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I will see you next week. Have a great week. Bye for now.